From an observer's perspective, Elon Musk, one of the most influential billionaires, has sparked intense discussion by publicly comparing fellow billionaire George Soros to the Marvel villain Magneto. Known for his bold statements, Musk hasn't hesitated to criticize Soros, alleging that Soros not only plays a significant role in politics, but holds a deep-seated disdain for humanity itself. Musk argues that Soros leverages his immense wealth to influence society and subtly alter its course without directly changing laws. This clash between Musk and Soros goes far beyond business or politics. It strikes at the heart of ideological and global concerns. Observers are left questioning if Musk sees something profoundly unsettling about Soros that others might be overlooking. In Part 1, we examine the roots of this conflict and Musk's increasing opposition to Soros. Why has one of the world's richest individuals taken such a firm stance against another influential figure? This ongoing feud resembles a high-stakes political drama, with Musk accusing Soros of undermining American values and manipulating global structures for his own agenda. Musk's revelations paint a vivid if controversial picture, prompting many to ask what might truly be happening behind the scenes. Continuing from where we left off, let's delve deeper into the roots of this complex conflict. Elon Musk, as most people know, is not only the CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, but also the owner of X, formerly Twitter. He is outspoken, especially on issues like free speech, innovation, and politics. George Soros, on the other hand, is a billionaire philanthropist, widely known for supporting liberal causes globally through his Open Society foundations. Soros is seen by many as a champion of democracy, social justice, and human rights. However, according to Musk, Soros's influence extends into realms that most of the public remains unaware of, territory that Musk perceives as harmful to society. The animosity between Musk and Soros began to escalate when Musk initiated his acquisitions of Twitter. Known for his commitment to free speech, Musk envisioned Twitter as a space where individuals could express themselves freely without fear of censorship. However, not everyone was enthusiastic about Musk's takeover. Over 20 liberal groups, concerned that Musk's leadership could turn Twitter into a platform for unchecked misinformation and hate speech, petitioned advertisers to stop supporting the platform. And behind many of these groups, Musk claimed, was none other than George Soros. True to form, Musk addressed this openly on Twitter, questioning who was financing these groups that appeared intent on controlling the flow of information. He famously remarked, "Sunlight is the best disinfectant," implying that exposing hidden influences was the best way to reveal corruption. This marked a turning point in the Musk-Soros rivalry, as Musk began to portray Soros as an orchestrator, working from behind the scenes to influence American society. Musk's unease deepened when Soros publicly criticized former President Donald Trump, labeling him dangerous and voicing hopes that Trump's presidency would not recur. Soros's statement struck a nerve with Musk, who saw it as an indication of Soros's broader influence over U.S. politics. Musk accused Soros of wielding his influence over institutions like the Department of Justice, alleging that Soros would use any means necessary to undermine individuals he viewed as threats, like Trump. Musk took this further, contending that Soros was not genuinely concerned with democracy or justice, but was primarily focused on promoting his own agenda. What truly concerned Musk, however, was Soros's support of progressive district attorneys in cities like San Francisco and Los Angeles, where Musk alleged that Soros's influence had led to a soft-on-crime approach. Musk argued that by shaping who enforced the law, rather than the laws themselves, Soros was, in effect, reconfiguring society under the radar. Musk saw this as a stealthy but highly effective way to shift societal norms without going through the legislative process. In Musk's eyes, this wasn't just about political rivalry. It became something far more profound. To Musk, Soros's actions and strategies appeared to represent a broader disdain for humanity and traditional values, a perception that intensified the billionaire's resolve to speak out. This ongoing clash between two global titans, one who advocates for unrestricted expression and the other who pushes for societal reforms, reveals an ideological battle that extends well beyond the boundaries of business. As the Musk-Soros conflict continues to unfold, it raises questions about the nature of influence, control, and the lengths to which powerful individuals will go to shape society according to their own vision. In Musk's perspective, Soros's approach wasn't about directly changing laws, but rather about controlling law enforcement itself. This tactic, Musk argued, allowed Soros to push an agenda by influencing district attorneys, DAs, who could change the application of laws without altering the laws themselves. Musk viewed Soros's financial backing of progressive DAs in major cities like San Francisco and Los Angeles as part of a deliberate strategy to weaken law enforcement and thus destabilize these cities. To Musk, this was more than a political maneuver. It was a systematic erosion of social order, a view he felt compelled to bring to public attention. The feud deepened in 2023 when Soros's investment fund, Soros Fund Management, sold its holdings in Tesla amidst a turbulent period for the company. Tesla's stock had been struggling, and Musk's Twitter activity, now the platform's owner, was attracting controversy for his political stances. Although Soros did not publicly address his decision to sell the stock, the timing was seen by many as a direct response to Musk's political rhetoric. Musk interpreted the move as a targeted financial blow, intended to undermine him both economically and ideologically. In response, Musk publicly compared Soros to Magneto, the complex Marvel villain known for wielding his power for personal control and societal manipulation. This comparison, while provocative, also carried a deeper implication. Like Magneto, Soros was seen by Musk as someone whose traumatic experiences had led him to wield influence in a way Musk saw as harmful. However, the analogy sparked backlash, with critics accusing Musk of playing into harmful stereotypes about Jewish people, given Soros's background as a Holocaust survivor. The Anti-Defamation League, ADL, and other advocacy groups condemned Musk's statement, viewing it as fueling anti-Semitic tropes associated with wealth and control. Despite the criticism, Musk doubled down on his accusations, arguing that Soros was leveraging his fortune to support policies detrimental to societal stability. Soros, however, remained silent throughout the controversy, leaving his allies and media supporters to respond on his behalf. This silence did little to quell the escalating tension. If anything, it fueled further speculation over the true nature of Soros's influence and whether Musk's warnings carried substance. As the public debate rages on, the Musk-Soros feud underscores a broader ideological clash, touching on the influence of wealth, control over public narratives, and the power struggles between some of the most influential figures in the world. Both men, polarizing in their own right, have become symbols of a modern-day ideological battle over how much influence one individual should wield over society, and whose vision of the future should prevail. Critics claimed Musk's remarks were extreme and potentially harmful, with business analysts warning that Musk's public attacks on Soros might damage Tesla's reputation and stock value, especially as Musk's political stance became increasingly divisive. Yet, Musk remained undeterred. Seeing this as more than a personal feud, it was a clash of ideologies. He viewed himself as defending free speech, innovation, and entrepreneurship, while casting Soros as the embodiment of globalism, big government, and over-regulation. Musk believed Soros's influence would stifle innovation, increase regulation, and limit individual freedom. This conflict gained more attention when Musk openly criticized Soros on the Joe Rogan Experience, accusing him of hating humanity and asserting that Soros's support for progressive policies was a calculated effort to weaken society. Musk suggested that Soros was funding district attorneys in cities like San Francisco and Los Angeles to create lenient enforcement policies, destabilizing these areas. Musk argued that Soros's power to shape law enforcement was a covert form of societal manipulation that posed a significant threat to public order and stability. Then, Musk made his most controversial statement yet, comparing Soros to the Marvel villain Magneto. This comparison ignited widespread backlash, with many accusing Musk of promoting anti-Semitic stereotypes. The Anti-Defamation League, ADL, and other groups condemned Musk's analogy, arguing that likening Soros to a villain associated with global control echoed harmful tropes about Jewish people. The ADL and others argued that Musk's comments fed into long-standing conspiracy theories, targeting Jewish communities. Soros, however, remained silent, refusing to engage publicly with Musk's criticism, even as the debate around their conflict continued to grow. In a dramatic showdown of contrasting ideologies, Elon Musk and George Soros present two starkly different visions for the world. Musk, the innovative CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, champions free speech, technological advancement, and minimal government intervention. He believes the future lies in the hands of entrepreneurs, driving change through innovation. Soros, on the other hand, a billionaire philanthropist through the Open Society Foundations, advocates for progressive policies focused on democracy, social justice, and climate action, with an emphasis on government regulation and oversight. The conflict began with Musk's criticism of Soros, accusing him of using his wealth to push policies that Musk sees as harmful, especially around law enforcement. Musk alleges that Soros backs district attorneys who promote lenient law enforcement, destabilizing cities and undermining societal stability. This was no mere business clash. Musk believes Soros's global influence and push for increased regulation pose a direct threat to entrepreneurial freedom and technological progress. The feud intensified when Soros's investment fund divested from Tesla, which Musk saw as an intentional move to undermine him. Musk's subsequent comparison of Soros to Marvel's Magneto sparked widespread backlash, with critics accusing him of anti-Semitism. Despite criticism, Musk remained firm, framing the feud as a battle of ideals. Musk as the defender of free enterprise, and Soros as the proponent of what Musk sees as restrictive globalism. Soros's approach extends globally, funding initiatives that support regulation, wealth redistribution, and climate action, while Musk's ventures advocate a technology-driven solution to global challenges. Musk views Soros's efforts as hindering progress, particularly in the areas of climate innovation and freedom of expression. Soros's investments in progressive movements contrast with Musk's focus on advancing clean energy and space exploration without government interference. This feud is more than a personal rivalry. It's a fundamental clash of visions. Musk's libertarian ideals of minimal government intervention face off against Soros's vision of an equitable world led by strong government oversight. Both billionaires wield significant influence, yet their contrasting philosophies on business, politics, and global governance make their conflict a defining point of their legacies. This ongoing ideological battle raises critical questions about the influence of billionaires in shaping society's future. Will technological innovation or progressive government intervention best solve society's challenges? As long as Musk and Soros remain at odds, their conflict will likely continue to shape politics, business, and the direction of global change.